There were wonderful people around, and there was a bridge. I got to be friends with Samuel Eliot Morison, who at that time had two Pulitzers. He was a curmudgeonly sort, and once you got to know him moderately well, he was much less curmudgeonly and respectful. And then when you got to be really good friends with him, he was a curmudgeon again. There were a number of others. I sat at the circ desk one Saturday, and there were 4 old men in flannel shirts sitting around the fireplace, 3 of them harassing the 4th. And that 4th was Admiral Morison, who was not curmudgeonly. He was meek and saying, "Oh, yes, yes, you're right." And they were saying things like, "Sam, you're no more an admiral than I'm a taxi driver." And he was saying, "Yes, yes, you're right, but Mr. Roosevelt wanted a history of the naval operations in World War II written, and I had to have some way to get on planes." The guys who were chewing on him, in faded flannel shirts all, one of them commanded the destroyer screen at Normandy. One of them was the naval architect who played a major role in designing the artificial harbors that were set up at Normandy. And the other one, Admiral Alan Kirk, was in overall command of the seaborne Normandy invasion. And underneath those faded flannel shirts were so many stars you can't believe it. And the junior guy who was taking the ragging, Rear Admiral Morison, had 2, and all of the rest of them had at least 3. And they were all seasonal residents here, and by the way, terrible drivers. They must have been much more used to issuing commands than turning the wheel themselves.